Williams with time, standing in the pocket, now fires and completes it to DJ Moore.
The NFL is a league of second chances, but sometimes it's time to move on. With the 2024 season wrapping up, teams are starting to evaluate their rosters for 2025. In this video, we're looking at 4 quarterbacks who shouldn't get another shot as starters next season. Let's start with Derek Carr. The 33-year-old quarterback isn't the main problem for the Saints, but he's definitely not the solution. With the team sitting at a disappointing 5-12, New Orleans desperately needs a reset. Releasing Carr would signal the start of a much-needed rebuild. While rookies like Jake Keener aren't the answer either, Carr's massive contract only adds to the Saints' already dire financial situation. It's time for a fresh start in New Orleans. Next up, Aidan O'Connell. Despite being a 4th-round pick in 2023, O'Connell has had ample opportunities to prove himself as the Raiders' starting quarterback. In his first 20 appearances, he's completed just 62.1% of his passes for 18 touchdowns and 10 interceptions. While he hasn't been outright terrible, he's been uninspiring. The Raiders need to explore other options, whether that's trading up in the draft for a player like Shedeur Sanders or bringing in a veteran like Sam Darnold. O'Connell could stick around as a backup, but he's not the long-term solution. At number 2, we have Drew Lock of the New York Giants. While Lock had a standout game in Week 17 against the Colts, throwing for 309 yards and 5 touchdowns, his performances in other games have been far from impressive. In his 3 starts prior to Week 17, he completed just 53.3% of his throws with 1 touchdown and 4 interceptions. The Giants need a major overhaul under center, and Drew Lock isn't the answer for 2025. And finally, Aaron Rodgers. The Jets brought in Rodgers to end their playoff drought and compete for a Super Bowl, but things haven't gone as planned. Despite having weapons like Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, and Breece Hall, the Jets are averaging just 19.1 points per game. Rodgers, now 41 years old, hasn't been able to elevate the team, throwing 24 touchdowns and 10 interceptions this season. Whether he retires or not, the Jets need to move on from the Rodgers experiment. These quarterbacks have had their opportunities, but it's clear their teams need to look elsewhere for success in 2025. Do you agree with this list, or do you think someone else should have made it? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more NFL content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.